You are now tuned into We So Classic Podcast with Dee Dame.
The overrated Jay Dilla.
Drama.
Lou Hall.
Yo, it was corny. If it's corny, it's corny. He's not gonna kiss his ass. I mean, it's corny.
Recess.
Remember, we were talking about positive role models and directionals. And then on this one, you had the son and the daughter. The daughter was a slut. And the son was a dumb motherfucker. And they're white trash.
And Prez.
I can't remember who the MC was, who the dude was, but he was saying if Biggie was alive, he probably wouldn't have did any songs with them dudes. You know what I'm saying? Like, so you know, like you're right. It was like, who's to say Biggie would even want to do a song with that dude?
We So Classic Podcast.
Yes, here we go, back on the scene. We So Classic Podcast, brought to you by WeSoClassic.com. You can find this podcast on Stitcher, TuneIn Radio, SoundCloud, WeSoClassic.com, Google+, YouTube, and iTunes. You guys do check us out on iTunes. Be sure to leave us a 5-star review and a comment. We much appreciate it. Alright, here we go. We So Classic Podcast. My name is Dee Dame. Who else we got in the building, man?
Lou Hall in the building.
What's going on, brother?
Ain't nothing, man. Ready to get it.
Yes, sir. Who else we got in the building, man?
Yo, what up? It's Prez, man. What's going on?
Chilling. What's good, my brother?
Everything's good, man. Ready to hop in this time machine.
No doubt. Who else we got in the building, man?
It's Recess in the building.
What up, brother?
Chillin' D, what's good?
Chilling, man. We want to thank you guys for checking us out. If you're hearing us for the first time, we want to thank you. We had a successful episode last week. We dropped the Tupac retrospective. We got a lot of good responses from it, a lot of positive feedback. So we're gonna keep hitting y'all up with more content, man. So if your first time checking this out, this is called Treys, 20s, and Dimes. This is our monthly look back on 30, 20, and 10 years into the past. So for this month, we're gonna be covering November of 1986, 1996, and 2006. Y'all ready to get this in?
Yes, sir.
Let's get it.
No doubt. All right. So we're gonna start off with the music. So we're going to hop into the singles of November of 1986 on the R&B charts. This joint right here, this was it ended last month. So this is actually, it ended October, the last week in October. So it's actually on the first week in November, still on top of the charts, and that's that Gregory Abbott, Shake You Down. Big Lou Hall, that's the joint, right?
That's the joint.
Girl, I wanna shake you down. That's the shit, man. November the 8th.
I'm looking at Prez's face like, do not quit y'all day.
Listen, I can sing. Everybody go check me out on Instagram at DJ Dee Dame on Instagram. He'll be killing that Lauryn Hill, man. But November the 8th, the week of November the 8th, we had Melba Moore featuring your man Freddie Jackson. This joint called A Little Bit More. You know what I'm saying? They dropped that. And then I guess that might have been a springboard for Freddie Jackson, because for the next 3 weeks, this dude was on top of the charts. You know what I'm saying? Just killing it. You know what I'm saying? Another Freddie Jackson joint by the same title. So that's what's up. As far as album goes, November the 3rd, Kool and the Gang, they dropped their 17th studio album called Forever. You know what I'm saying? That's dope. November the 5th, one of my favorites, Too Short. You know what I'm saying? From the West Coast.
Favorite rapper, isn't it? Isn't that your favorite rapper?
One of my favorite rappers, Too Short. He dropped his 5-track EP called Raw, Uncut, and X-Rated. You know what I'm saying? I'm sure he had some dope lyrical joints on there where he's spitting bad bars, I'm pretty sure. And then you know what I'm saying? To end the month, November the 15th. This is a group that we don't really talk about that much on the podcast, but they were very instrumental in early hip hop as far as getting the audience, or crossover audience, and that would be the Beastie Boys.
Okay.
Yeah, they dropped their debut album, License to Ill. You know what I'm saying? So they had Paul Revere. I met a little horsey named Paul Revere with the backwards beat. They had the joint Hold It Now. Hold It Now. Hit it. And then Prez's joint No Sleep Till Brooklyn and shit, man.
Yeah.
Sir, yes, sir. Man. So that was dope. Like I said, BC Boys, they were on Def Jam, right? When they first came out, their first album?
Yeah, that was they were signed right after Run DMC, I believe. I think it was Run DMC, LL.
Well, Run DMC was never really on. They wasn't on Def Jam.
What is it? It was Rush? Was it Rush?
Profile. It was on Profile. Yeah.
Okay, my bad.
But it was still the same, Rush management or whatever. So
yeah.
So they might have been after LL and shit. I know somewhere probably Orange Juice Jones in there somewhere.
Right.
And you can't forget the one joint that's on there.
What's that?
Brass Monkey.
Yeah,
Monkey.
You know what I'm saying? That's dope, man. But as far as music, that was pretty much the only music that really dropped in November of 1986 and shit, man. So as we were going along in this Treys 20s and times, 86 music is a little, it don't really have much for, outside of shit. But that's what it is, man. So Big Lou Hall, man, you want to hop into the movies, brother?
For the movies, there's only 3 movies that we're gonna talk about. First one, November 14th. I know y'all seen this one before. Hoosiers.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a classic.
Dope basketball movie and shit.
Exactly.
Yes, sir.
With Gene Hackman.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Second movie. And first of all, that came out on November the 14th. The second movie, November the 21st, you got An American Tale.
American Tale.
Yes.
I ain't seen that shit, man. Y'all saw that shit, man?
Nah, man. Too old for that shit.
Whoa. Yeah, that's a classic. Fievel Mouskowitz.
Oh, what?
Fievel Mouskowitz.
That was the name of the dude? Name of the character?
Little mouse, yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah. What's up, Recess? That's your shit?
Communism. What the fuck? Mouskowitz.
Yeah, exactly. They came...
What?
They came from the ship.
All right. Okay.
You
lost me at Moskowitz, man. You lost me at Moskowitz.
Oh man, it's all good.
The third movie, which was a crazy budget for this one. This was Star Trek 4: The Voyage Home.
Okay.
I always like Star Trek.
Yeah, Star Trek was dope.
And that's going to end it for the movies in 1986.
Wow, wasn't much popping, huh?
Nah.
Damn, that's what's up. I hear that.
That only means one thing.
What's good, man?
It's time to break out the Kleenex.
What are you referring to, man? What are you referring to?
We're gonna hop into we're gonna shoot to my man Prez when he got that.
Welcome back, Prez. Welcome back, man.
His absence in the last episode of Treys 20s. We're gonna get into the news, man. Get into the news of November 1986, brother.
Yes, sir. 1986, November, man. A lot of stuff going on. Nothing too crazy. You know what I'm saying? No reason to break out the Kleenex for this one. Okay. You know what I'm saying? So first off, November the 1st, the first case of the mad cow disease was found in England. You guys remember that mad cow disease where basically the beef was like infested and killing motherfuckers all over the place. You know what I mean?
And this is the stuff that you do not need to break the Kleenex out for.
Nah.
Come on, man.
By the way, I was in England at that time.
Oh, damn.
You was in England?
Okay. Which is why I can't give blood.
Oh.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Wow. Even still to this day? That was mad long ago.
Even still to this day.
Wow, that's crazy.
Still might be coursing through your veins and shit, man.
Damn. You got that mad cow disease.
No wonder why I'm a beast.
Yo,
crazy.
I kind of think you just waiting to say that. I kind of think you set that whole shit up, man. You just want to. You ain't fooling me, Luol.
I think so too.
So other than that, that was really the only thing going on that whole week. We jumped to the second week. We jumped to November the 13th, and NASA launches the space shuttle S-199. And I think I reported maybe a couple months ago, might have been like July or August. July or August is 30, 20s, and dimes, where NASA launched another space shuttle. It seems like every couple of years they launching shuttles up.
The space shuttle, right?
Yeah, me being a conspiracy theorist, they building some kind of fucking super weapon up there.
You're right.
You know what I'm saying?
I wouldn't be surprised, man.
They definitely got something going on up there. So yeah, that took place November 13th. They launched the shuttle. On the 15th, this is pretty cool. Reese says you get a kick out of this. Saturday Night Live. The first time that they used, it was the second time that they used time delay during a show.
Wow.
Yeah, Saturday Night Live, they used the process of time delay because of the host. The host at the time was
Eddie Murphy.
No, the host at the time was comedian Sam Kinison. Sam Kinison, crazy ass Sam.
That's the dude, yo. Man. Crazy motherfucker. He's on that shit. He's on that ooh wee.
Oh yeah, for sure. But now, so that was the second time they used it. The first time they used it was in 1975 with a comedian by the name of Richard Pryor.
I knew he was going to say Richard Pryor. I knew it was somebody back here.
There you go. Okay.
They were shook, man. Them dudes was shook. They didn't want
hilarious.
They didn't want him getting on there and saying anything crazy because of course, Richard Pryor, his routine is a little blue. They call it.
Sam Kinison was wild too, though. He was crazy, yo.
And the third time they used it, after it was Richard Pryor, then it was Sam Kinison, and the third, I think, this probably was the last. Well, I guess they still use it to today, but back then it was brand new. The third time they used it was with Andrew Dice Clay.
Yes. Okay. Makes sense. Makes absolute sense.
Did he use it with Martin?
Well, that's what I'm saying. I think time delay is a regular thing now for all these broadcasts.
Okay.
Like when it comes to like sports, when it comes to like Saturday Night Live, I know with sports they definitely do it after that Janet Jackson Nipplegate. So that happened on November 15th. What we got on November the 22nd? You have Scatman Crothers passed away.
Man, that's an old name from the past.
Scatman Crothers, yeah, definitely. He was he did act. He was an actor, singer, dancer. He did he was in numerous films. The most I guess recognizable character that he played in would be in the movie The Shining. He was the older black dude that was taking care of the house.
Oh, word.
Right. And Jack Nicholson, took him out and shit.
Okay.
Here's Johnny.
Yeah. Exactly. He was also in Silver Streak. Remember that Richard Pryor, Gene Wilder movie?
Yeah.
Yeah. It was in Silver Streak. That joint was official. And then also, a little known fact, he was the voice of Jazz, the Autobot in Transformers.
Get out of here.
Yeah.
Say what?
Yeah.
You know what? He fucking sure the hell was, man.
He did the voice of Jazz. Yep. So he passed away. He passed away on November 22nd, 1986. What else we got? Oh, here we go. My favorite president in the world.
Who's that?
November 25th.
Ronald Reagan.
President Ronald Reagan.
Ronald Reagan
confesses to the Iran-Contra arms deal. He came clean and actually said that, we were buying guns and selling them to the freaking 9 Rainey in.
Mm-mm-mm.
Yeah, man, it was crazy. It was
Crazy. Whole lot of bullshit going on.
Whole lot of bullshit, you know, a whole lot. And then, of course, that was tied to the whole cocaine epidemic, you know what I'm saying? Cocaine crack epidemic that hit our countries, hit our inner cities. But of course, he knew no knowledge of that. He admitted to the guns. He admitted to the gun deals, but
right. He don't know no knowledge of the crack and shit infesting in there. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He had no knowledge of that. So there you go. That. What else? November 28th. What's up, Seth? What you gonna say?
Nah, I was gonna say Oliver North, right?
Yeah,
that's a whole bunch of shit, right?
He was a scapegoat. He ended up taking all the heat. You know what I'm saying? He took all the heat for that shit. You know, the president ain't going to take the heat. You got to find somebody else to take the heat and shit.
That's right. But yet, President Reagan is everybody's favorite president.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, yep. But it is what it is. Then finally on November 28th, we have Ahmad Rashad. You guys remember Ahmad Rashad?
Yeah, that's Claire's real life husband.
Exactly, Claire's real life husband.
What was that? NBA Inside Stuff. Inside stuff. That's it.
Exactly. He actually proposed to Claire on November 28th, 1986.
Lucky dog.
But they're not married now though, so guess he fucked that shit up.
He did?
Yeah.
You got to salute. She older than be your grandmother, man.
Hey, she's still.
All right, no doubt. We ain't gonna get into. We know just that last song, yeah. So what's good, Prez? That's it, brother.
Yeah, that was pretty much it for November 1986.
No doubt. All right, big reset. What's up with them sports, man?
Yo.
Baseball season is finally over. I don't hear no baseball shit.
Yo, it's
over.
so crazy you said that, my G. It's so crazy you said that. Because, of course, after the baseball season is over and the World Championship, World Series has been decided, of course,
Cocaine
comes...
charges.
Shit, yo.
We just got off of cocaine. That was my story. You mean to tell me that we going back to cocaine in sports?
As I mentioned in the 86 Mets, you know cocaine is involved in it somewhere, yo.
Yo, this nigga D said there was sniffing off the trophy. Yo, my stomach is hurting,
yo. What he say? He said his nose had his own baseball card.
Oh my god.
Yo, that was so good.
Yeah.
We had to say those, right? It was
No
that
doubt.
good, Prez.
No
Leave
doubt.
them boys alone, man. Everybody was doing it.
Everybody was doing coke.
Hey, not everybody.
Not everybody. Go ahead, big Prez. What is your name? Reset.
You sniffing
brother.
coke? Oh, yeah, right. Yo, Luo, you got to get up for that one, yo.
Guys are crazy, man. Come on, man. Stick to the script.
Stick to the motherfucking script. Yo, anyway, D already fucked me up, man. Oh, shit. Oh, man. Yo.
You guys are crazy.
Yeah,
Oh,
100%, man. At the end of the fucking baseball season, they give out the accolades. Houston's Mike Scott, he won the National League Cy Young Award. Mike Scott, he was the Astros ace. He had a record of 18-10, but yeah, he still somehow pulled off that Cy Young Award. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's not a great record.
It's not a great record, right? If you win 20 games, I could imagine.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know, man. Roger Clemens. Roger Clemens won the AL Cy Young Award. He won that shit unanimously. And you know what, Roger Clemens.
Shouldn't they be required to give them shits back once they find out that they was on some kind of steroid?
But then do what? What are they supposed to do? Give it to the next dude?
Give it to the next dude.
Anybody dead? You don't give a fuck.
It's all right.
30 years later and shit.
How you say it? Posthumously?
Posthumously. I don't want this shit.
Hey, we ain't give it to you before, but
here you go.
That's how they do. That's how they do in the Olympics when they run a race.
That's like right after though. They ain't talking 30 years later and shit.
Hey man, fuck it. Rewrite them history books, damn it.
No doubt, no doubt.
So Roger Clemens, he would have to give back the Cy Young from '86, and he would also have to give up the MVP of the American League of '86.
Oh.
He was not only a Cy Young winner, he was also the MVP of the American League. On his counterpart in the National League, Mike Smith. Remember Mike Smith, the Phillies third baseman?
Yeah.
Tough. He won the National League MVP. And in other news, Wayne Gretzky, the greatest man on ice, man, on them skates. He became the 13th NHLer to score 500 goals. Yo, D, you still there?
Yeah, what's up, man?
Yo, man, you with me?
What's good, brother?
Who's John Tatum?
John Tatum?
Yeah, he's
Sounds familiar, man.
a wrestler.
What they said he did? What'd he do?
Charged with possession of marijuana.
Oh, man, I don't know that. Man, he ain't nobody, man.
All right.
Probably a jobber. Unless he a jobber and shit.
All right. I just wanted to put that out there.
Local talent.
Yeah.
No cocaine.
Oh, we gotta go to cocaine. That's why I left the marijuana in there. So Hall of Fame, like you said, no cocaine. Yes,
No
a lot
cocaine.
of cocaine. And it was to the American League Rookie of the Year, which was Jose Canseco. Ooh. Jose Canseco.
He's the whistleblower.
He was.
Oh, that was him, right?
It was.
That was him. He started
Cut
all
it
that
all
shit.
off.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was the American League Rookie of the Year. And the St. Louis Cardinals reliever Todd Worrell, a big left-hander. I remember he was like 6'6". He won the National League Rookie of the Year. All right. Now that brings me to November 22nd, 1986. Ding, 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 ding.
Let's get ready to rumble.
Your boy, Mighty Mike Tyson, boy.
All right.
Yes. He fought your boy Trevor Berbick. And he knocked him out in 2 for the heavyweight WBC boxing championship of the world.
Word. Well, I feel like we talk about this shit like every month, yeah, for some reason.
He didn't, right? Because, back then they were fighting a lot, too.
Yeah.
So, for those who don't know, Trevor Berbick, that was the fight where when Mike Tyson hit him up, knocked him down, he got up, stumbled to one side, got up, stumbled to the other side. If you remember that, that's one of the most famous of Mike Tyson's knockout. Yes, Trevor Berbick, may he rest in peace. He died on October 28th, 2006 in Jamaica at the age of 52. Bad luck for Trevor Berbick. He had won the title in the fight before from a boxer named Pinklin Thomas, but he lost it in his first title defense to Mighty Mike Tyson, who was undefeated at 20 years old at the time.
Yeah, I still don't know why he fucking took that fight. That's just mad stupid and shit.
But that was his first title defense, D.
Stupid though. I know, but you don't fight the young fucking dude on the come up. Undefeated dude knocked everybody out. That's stupid.
He could have dodged that fight.
You can't
Yeah.
you can't deny the dude the fight, man, the chance, man.
Shit, Floyd Mayweather dodge people. Fuck.
That's a different time though, man. Different time.
Whole other story.
Whole other era.
Mhm.
And that wraps it up for sports in 1986. Yo,
86.
I have a question though. Prez,
That's good.
you did mention this before. If you had an era fight between Mighty Mike Tyson and let's say, I know it's different weight classes, and Floyd Mayweather, who would win that fight?
Can't compare the two, man. Can't.
I know you can't, right?
Nah, no way.
But if I told you that it's happening tonight, and it's on ABC, and Howard Cosell came from the dead to call that fight, who would fucking win that fight, Prez?
You know Mike would win that, yo.
Word.
Mike would definitely win that. Hands down.
Hands down. That's
All right.
You talking about old Mike? You talking about old Mike? 86 Mike?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Even hangover, Mike.
Even hangover, Mike. You funny.
Custom model Mike.
It was a monster kid.
Monster, fast as all hell. He was a. But anyway, man. Yo, we gotta hop into our time machine and shit.
Let's do it.
You know what I'm saying? We gotta hop in that shit, man. What's up? I got no sound effects, man. What's going on, man? No doubt. So we gonna November 1996 was a big month for music, yo. Crazy, especially for albums, classics. But anyway, let me start with the singles. The first 2 weeks of the month, November 2nd and the 9th. This is a continuation of the previous month, Blackstreet. They dropped that No Diggity, you know what I'm saying? So I believe this is three weeks in a row. It was the last month of October as well. So, Blackstreet with the No Diggity. And
Hold on,
final.
Sorry, Z.
What's good?
Who produced that song?
Dr. Dre,
All right,
baby.
are we sure?
Dre.
I'll be sure.
I mean Daz.
All right. Sorry, D. I had to ask. Sorry.
Hilarious. Fucking ghost producer and shit, yeah. But now this next joint, we know who produced this next joint. This joint was the 2 weeks of November 16th and the 23rd. This would be Genuine with Pony.
Okay.
Timberland. You know that was Timberland, man. You know it's Timberland all the way. So that's what's up. Albums. Whew. Albums. November the 5th. This was like a greatest hits album from LL Cool J. He dropped that All World, which is dope.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? Got a lot of his classic joints on there and shit. Okay. That was dope. November the 5th. This is a joint we talked about last week on our Tupac retrospective episode. Machiavelli, the Illuminati 7-Day Theory. You know what I'm saying? Drop November the 5th. First week, sold 600,000 albums in the first week. So went gold the first week. Damn. Crazy. Went gold the first week, B. And this is 2 months after he passed away? It's crazy. Yeah. Crazy, yo. November the 12th, the debut studio album of the greatest white rapper in history, Eminem. It's called Infinite. I know nobody heard it probably. Nope. It's called Infinite. Yeah, this is his debut studio album. The whole album was produced by Mr. Porter, actually. And it was released on the label called Web Entertainment.
Yeah, yo, D, why you said greatest white rapper? Why can't he be just greatest rapper?
Because he's not the greatest rapper.
Who's the greatest rapper of all time?
Nas. You trying to put me on the spot, B. Nas, B. Come on, man.
All right.
I think Eminem would even know he's not the greatest rapper.
No doubt. He's dope. I don't feel right without Lou Hall on this shit.
Come on, man. Where you at, brother? Where you at?
Fuck, yo. Because this is his joint. His next joint is all him. God damn it.
Where he went, man.
All right, let me hang him up and then hit him back.
That's crazy, yo.
Oh.
Yo, motherfuckers is tired, B.
Yo, that was crazy though. How he started laying down. I wrote, "Please get up."
Yeah.
You probably just like, I'm going to sleep. Fuck these niggas. Y'all going to sleep.
Yo, he straight up hung up and went to sleep. Yo, that's funny. Yo, on some real shit though. Well, I said it. And one of the things, yo, Lou Hall, you're gonna have to get up for this one.
Oh man,
busy.
It's not even. Yeah, he's not even coming up, son. It's like.
Oh wow.
I'm going to add people, and then I click it.
This motherfucker's not even on the internet anymore, yo.
Oh, he's
This shit-
disconnected.
This shit, yeah, this shit like not even on.
What the fuck is going on, man?
Yo, did he just knock out? Yo, does he have insomnia? Not insomnia, the opposite.
Narcolepsy.
Narcolepsy.
It's an arachnophobia.
I don't know, man.
Yo, LJ, wake up!
Gotta finish this episode, man.
Oh man.
Come on, we only got a half hour left, yo.
This is bananas. We can knock this shit out,
We
yo.
can
In a
knock it
half
out.
hour.
We can knock it out.
I may have to just disconnect all of y'all and
Hit me back. I don't know what happened. Damn, this is gonna be the most. God damn, this is gonna be the most crazy recording, yo. If I can link it all this shit back up.
because if I hang up on you, D, you're gonna have to start the recorder again.
Mm-hmm.
There we go. Let's
Hold
go.
on, I think
Let's
we
go.
got him. Yeah.
Got him.
Oh, there we go. God damn it.
happened?
Yeah, oh, and then he come back in the
Now
Matrix.
he comes back. Damn.
Nah, you good, you good.
I'm good now.
So I said Eminem, yeah. All right,
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. You sound good. You sound good.
this is good. Yeah, man. So this Eminem joint, you know, I didn't really hear it. I never really heard it. I was trying to see if maybe some of these songs he released later on, but I didn't notice anything in particular that he released later on and shit. But it's all good, man. But the same day, November the 12th, your boy Snoop Dogg, he dropped his second studio album, The Dog Father. Saying I know that's probably Lou Hall's joint and shit.
Snoop, sup.
I don't know any songs that from that second album. I kind of stopped fucking with. I guess I wasn't really fucking with any of the West Coast dudes then anyway and shit, because they was all crazy back then. But how was the joint, Lou Hall? You remember how it was? The Dog Father?
It was straight. You know what I'm saying? That Snoop's upside your head. That was basically the only joint on there that, in my opinion, that was slamming. That's about it.
Was that his last album on Death Row, Robin?
Yeah, that was his last one.
Okay, no doubt. The last joint that dropped this day was the Queen Bee, Little Kim. She dropped that hardcore.
No.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. The Queen Bee dropped that hardcore classic debut album. Male, female, whatever. Yes, sir.
Once again, these albums dropped on my birthday.
Yeah. Oh, you're right. It sure the hell is your birthday. The 12th, man. Wanna bumble with the bee, huh? Yeah, Little Kim was dope. So, speaking of female MCs, the following week, November the 19th,
Yup.
Foxy Brown.
Il Nana.
That's dope. I didn't realize how close they were in when their albums dropped.
We did cover that in female MC's episode.
That they dropped a week behind each other.
I did mention that. Yep.
Okay, no doubt.
I remember.
No doubt.
I remember.
That's dope. This next album, a classic, hip hop classic, one of the greatest MCs of all times. His name is Shaquille O'Neal, and he dropped this joint called Can't Stop the Rain. Can't Stop the Rain.
Yo, be sneaking it.
You can't stop the rain.
Can't Stop. So this is Shaq's third studio album, Can't Stop the Rain. The title track featured Notorious B.I.G. We Can't Stop the Rain. That joint was dope.
I remember his verse.
Remember that joint, right?
Yeah.
This is dope. Ah, man.
Said,
November
the
19th.
elevators in them. Yeah, all right.
November 19th. This Mobb Deep.
Yeah.
Hell on Earth.
No way.
Hell on Earth. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Oh, my God. Drop.
Uh-oh.
Whoa.
Yeah, man. No doubt.
Yeah. The way Mobb Deep dropped, you drop.
Yeah, they had that Drop a Gem on them. You know what I'm saying? That Tupac diss and shit. They dropped that. Oh, it's just so many albums. I can't even. It's so many songs on this album. Drop a Gem on them. Animal Instinct. Bloodsport.
Ooh. Ooh.
G.O.D. Father Part 3.
Oh.
Come on, man. Just too much. Just too much.
And of course, the title track.
Of course. Just too much. It's too much, man. November 26th, Keith Murray. He actually dropped his second studio album called Enigma.
Okay.
Yeah, his first album was like a classic. His first album was definitely classic.
Yeah.
So this one is kind of like a little letdown. You know what I'm saying? After the first joint. Yeah, it was a big letdown. I still like it, though. Keith Murray was still dope. He's still dope. And the last one that dropped this day, Dr. Dre presents the Aftermath.
All right.
Yep. This is his first big release after getting off death row or whatever. I think he's trying to pretend like this shit never came out sometimes. He don't really talk about this album a lot.
Wow.
He don't really talk. He said his last album was The Chronic. It wasn't, nigga. It was the Aftermath for shit. Trying to pretend. Yo, Luho, this when he had that joint with the ballroom dancing.
Oh yeah.
The video of the ballroom. Yeah. But it's all good. We forgive you, Dre, because he made up for it a couple years later with the Chronic 2001. So.
Hey D.
So what's up, man?
How you gonna forget a joint that came out? It also came out on November the 12th.
What's that, man?
That was the Space Jam soundtrack.
Oh, I didn't even catch that. That's dope. That's dope.
Yeah.
Dope. No doubt. Space Jam soundtrack. Dope ass movie as well, right?
Exactly. And you know what?
Man.
That's a perfect segue.
Ooh, get you.
Get into.
Look at you.
So we're going to start off with the movies in 1996. With this one, we're going to start off in November the 1st. This one was okay. It was larger than life. Bill Murray, kids movie about elephants.
Okay. I remember that. Yeah, I remember that. Okay.
Then we also had on November the 1st, a big grossing movie with your boy Leonardo DiCaprio, which was Romeo and Juliet.
No doubt.
Okay. John Leguizamo was in the movie as well. So that was dope. Then on November the 6th, how could we forget? Set It Off.
Classic.
Go ahead and name some of the females that was in.
Ooh, yeah, Queen Latifah. Everybody's Vivica Fox. Everybody's loved Jada Pinkett. Everybody loved Jada Pinkett.
Yes, sir.
What was the last chick's name? I don't remember her name and shit.
Elise Neal.
Neal.
That was Elise Neal?
Yep, sir. Yes, sir.
Oh, man, that's dope.
So it's so funny because that movie, and when I mentioned the female MCs, I was talking about Queen Latifah, I didn't mention that movie.
That was dope. That was the first time we found out she was a lesbian and shit too. So that was dope, man.
One of the reasons why I did not mention that movie.
Yeah. Everybody was like, man, she played that role too fucking good, yo. It's like, god damn. She got that shit to a T. Yeah, it was still dope though.
Yeah, for sure.
All right. And then we had another movie that dropped. What we just was talking about was on November the 15th. Space Jam.
Yes, sir.
Okay. It's your boy Michael Jordan.
On Stars.
The whole Looney Tunes.
Yeah, Muggsy Bowles, Patrick Ewing. Mad people.
What was the white?
Yeah. Oh, Sean Bradley.
Yeah.
You
ain't no athlete. You Sean Bradley.
No doubt.
Then the following week on November 20th, can y'all remember the movie Sling Blade?
Oh, that's your man Billy Bob Thornton and shit, right?
Exactly.
Yeah.
I think I've seen that shit. Was that the one with Danny Glover in that one? No, Danny Glover wasn't in it.
Nah.
No. I guess not.
Was Halle Berry in it?
Wrong movie, same concept though. Sling Blade.
Hilarious. Getting smashed out.
November 22nd, you had the movie Jingle All the Way.
Oh, the Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Yep, exactly.
Right.
Down.
And Tom Arnold.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
That was a pretty funny flick.
Down.
Then after that, on
Fucking Wikipedia froze and shit.
Yo, I remember Jingle All the Way. I think I went to the movies to see that actually.
Well, it's a good movie, man.
I did.
Arnold made some good movie. Arnold made really good fucking movies. Now I think about it. He got like 6 or 7 classics and shit.
Yeah.
Think so?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Sure.
Total Recall, Predator, Terminator 1 and 2. He got classics, man. He got joint Twins.
True Lies.
oh man,
True Lies. There that was good.
Jamie Lee Curtis.
Hold on, Prez. I mean, reset. You said that was the only one that was good. All the shit I just named. That was the only one that was good. It was True
I
Lies.
don't be knowing. It's not until you name them that I be
Oh
like,
my
whoa, word.
I said Terminator 1 and 2. He's like, word.
Nah, I don't know Terminator 1 and 2.
Come on, man. Predator. Come on.
Predator,
man.
all right. I give you Predator. I give
The
you
Running Man. The Running Man. Total Recall.
Running Man. Total Recall.
Come on, man.
Sir.
Yeah.
Commando.
Commando, yo.
Conan the Barbarian.
Conan the no.
Conan the Destroyer.
He's stupid.
No. But True
Fucking
Lies,
Last
you
Action
said True
Hero?
Lies. Prez, you said
Last
True
Action
Lies.
Hero was dope. That was a dope movie.
Which one?
Last Action Hero.
Yeah. It was alright.
It was alright. It was cool.
It was alright when it came on HBO.
Yeah, I ain't talking about paying for it and shit.
I definitely think, Prez, you said True Lies? That's
True
my
Lies.
favorite with Jamie Lee Curtis.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
with
yeah, I love that one. I actually went to the movies to see that one too.
no doubt.
All right, Lou
I'm gonna
Hall,
take
be
you-
back.
I'm sorry. I'm gonna take you way back. How about Red Heat with John Belushi?
Oh,
That's
that's
when he
way
was in the
back.
Soviet Union, right?
Yes, right.
English shit.
Dope.
Yeah, he got some joints.
He got some joints, man. He got some joints.
Wow. Okay.
And then, same date, November 22nd. Earlier I mentioned there was a Star Trek movie that came out in November of 1986. Well, in 10 years later, 10 years later.
10 years later.
We have another Star Trek movie, which was Star Trek First Contact. Now, this one was introducing the Star Trek The Next Generation folks to the movie screen.
Oh, that's dope. To me, that was my favorite one. Was Next Generation one was my favorite one.
Captain Luke Picard.
Yeah, man. No doubt.
And then November 27th, movie for the kids. I still love it. 101 Dalmatians.
Oh, that came out then?
Yeah. November 27th.
Wow.
The cartoon or the actual movie?
The actual movie. Live action movie.
The live action version. Okay. Yeah, 'cause the cartoon is old. Okay, no doubt. That's what's up.
And then finally on November 29th, this movie was pretty much the end of your boy Martin. I want to say Martin Short.
Martin Lawrence?
No,
Martin Sheen?
no, not Martin Sheen.
Martin Luther King?
The big nose. Martin.
Scorsese.
No, he played Sergeant Bilko. What else?
Martin Landau?
Nah.
I still would have it, right? I think.
You don't have no idea who you talking about, brother.
Martin.
Martin Van Buren?
I went to August Martin, the high school and shit. You talking about him? If you got the name reversed, it was the last name.
You sure it's even Martin?
It might be Marvin.
It's
Marvin the Martian.
Marvin Hagler?
Nah, man, it's Martin.
Steve Martin.
Steve Martin.
Steve Martin. Yo, thank you, Prez.
Thank you,
I'm like, who the hell is Martin person, yo?
Steve Martin. This was the end, pretty much, of his career, where he did Leap of Faith.
Oh, I don't even know that joint.
Exactly.
I don't even know that joint. Yeah. To the end of his career.
Play the picture.
Did he do Bowfinger?
Yeah, that was a whack ass movie though.
Eddie made some bad.
Eddie made some bad movies.
It's so funny how we said Arnold Schwarzenegger made good shit. Eddie made some bad shit.
Yes.
I think it would have been the reverse.
Yeah, he made some bad
He
shit.
absolutely did.
God damn.
Some fucking poor decisions. But yo, that's gonna cap it off for the movies, man.
No doubt. That's what it is. No doubt. No doubt. All right, my man, Big Prez, man. What's up with this news, brother?
The news, man. The news in 1996.
96.
The month is November. Let's start off with
My Kleenex. My Kleenex.
This is November the 2nd. There's a young lady named Toni Stone. Young African American lady named Toni Stone, and she made history when she became the first woman to play professional baseball in with the men's teams, with the men's team. Yeah, but it was the Negro League.
Like Olympic?
Negro League.
Hold on. You said the Negro League in 1996?
No. I'm sorry. She died.
Oh.
You got me. I was like, oh,
What the fuck is going on in the Negro League in 96?
oh my God.
I don't think this is wearing jerseys then.
My bad, yo. Let me get it
For
right.
those that don't know, Jackie Robinson came out of the Negro Leagues. His first game was April 15th, 1945. Right. So the Negro League, she probably played in the late 30s, early 40s.
No, this was in 1953.
Oh wow, yeah. Okay.
Because the league was already, in process or whatever,
That's right.
Already created.
Okay.
But being a female, it was, she was the first female to actually play.
That's
In
dope.
the league, yeah.
And she must have been good though, Prez.
Oh yeah, she had to be.
She had to be cream of the crop.
Word up.
That's dope.
She had to
That's
be.
dope.
Yeah, she had. She was signed to the Indianapolis Clowns, which is one of the teams from the Negro League.
All right.
Yeah, first woman to play professional.
Big shout out to her, man.
Yeah,
Word
she
up,
passed
word
away.
up.
Passed away November 2nd, 1996.
Mm-hmm.
So going forward on November 7th, we switched it up a little bit. We go into the birthdays. There's this young lady out of New Zealand who sings the song Royal. She goes by the name of Lord. She was born on November the 7th, 1996.
No doubt.
Yeah, I mentioned her because she got that. You ever heard the remix that Rick Ross was on to that joint?
Nah.
It's alright.
It's dope.
Yeah.
That's a dope song.
Yeah.
Fucking Roy was a dope ass song.
Yeah, Royal's a dope song. It was definitely heating up the airwaves, and then Rick Ross did a remix to the joint, so that shit was cool.
All right.
Yeah. November the 6th was election day, and it was your boy Bill Clinton. He wins the re-election, going up against Bob Dole.
Bob Dole.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, didn't Bob Dole fall off off the banister?
Damn.
Shit, I don't
That's
remember.
some goofy ass shit. You can't vote for somebody that fall off that bust their ass, yo.
Yo, cause that shit was so funny.
Yeah, I think that was Bob Dole that bust his ass. You can't vote for that dude, man. President can't keep his balance and shit.
Yeah, he suffered from vertigo.
That's crazy.
But Bill took him out.
Bill took him out.
Yeah, man.
Nah, he took his own self out.
Mm-hmm.
Gravity took him out and shit.
In all fairness, he was leaning over and he grabbed something to the crowd.
They found out you voted for him when we said
What?
You mad offended and shit.
I am.
God damn it. Wait a minute.
He did a Busta Rhymes. Remember Busta?
I'm in love with the cocoa. Got it for the low.
Oh, man. I'm not going to do a recess. I'm not going to do it. We try to move it along.
All right. So moving along. November, what we got here? November 14th. Your boy Michael Jackson was in the news.
My boy.
Yeah. Michael Jackson. November 14th, Michael Jackson married, what's this girl's name?
Lisa Marie?
No. Ironically, believe it or not, in 96, he got divorced from Lisa Marie. He got divorced from her in, I think it was August of 1996.
Okay.
And then he turns around and in November, so what happened was when he divorced Lisa Marie, he came to the realization that he probably was never going to have kids. So his, I guess his, housekeeper, I think she was, I think she was a housekeeper. She worked for him in some capacity. Her name was Debbie Rowe. Feeling sorry for him, she agreed to have his kids.
Wow.
Through, in vitro.
In vitro?
Yeah, she agreed to have his kids through in vitro. She had 2 kids for him. And actually married her, I guess, because, I guess he was, maybe Jehovah's Witness or whatever.
Yeah.
He didn't want to just have the kids out of wedlock. So he divorced Lisa Marie in August and married Debbie Rowe in November.
Wow.
And had.
Now, how were these kids? Oh, so you said in vitro. The kids were born through in vitro.
Yeah.
Okay, that's interesting.
But
then they got married, though.
But then they got married, yeah. Because I guess, for religious reasons or whatever.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? He just didn't want to have kids out of wedlock.
I'm sorry.
But you know what? I'm sorry. I'm putting this on the balance. Yo,
what's up?
So you go from Lisa Marie
to
Debbie Rowe.
Yeah, because he wanted kids.
I mean, I understand that, but like when you put both of them on a pedestal, on a balance scale, put it on a Libra scale.
Love is blind, man. Love is blind.
Oh, he was blind as fuck.
All right.
I'm not gonna let you disparage Michael Jackson like this, man. I refuse.
Heard up, man.
I refuse.
They had 2 beautiful kids. You know what I'm saying?
Blanket and
I mean,
yo, what's in vitro? Artificial insemination?
Yeah, I think so. He probably like a turkey based or some shit.
Is it artificial insemination?
Yeah, pretty much.
I know Michael was getting it in. I don't know what that's about. I know Michael was getting it in.
he had Brooke Shields. He had Madonna, allegedly.
I had Quincy Jones.
Yeah.
Not allegedly.
Paula Abdul.
Yo, this nigga just naming everybody from the 80s and shit.
He had Blossom.
Oh my god. Continue, Prez. This is going too far, yo. It's going too far.
Leave Mike alone, man. God bless the dead. God bless the dead. Y'all gonna stop. Y'all gonna leave Mike alone.
God bless the dead.
Leave Mike alone.
God bless the dead, but
Moving
God
forward.
bless his heart, man. It's his
He
mind.
had Tootie.
Can I get on with my news, please?
Go do your thing. Let him get on with his news, man.
Girls, then Debbie Rowe.
That's it.
Crazy.
November 19th. All right, going back to my conspiracy theory.
Here we go.
Yes, sir.
More NASA shit.
Another space shuttle.
Oh my god! What the fuck is going on up there, yo? What the fuck is going on up there? What?
I'm telling you, man, I've never seen so much money getting pumped into this fucking space.
Every 10 years, man.
Space exploration, and we got nothing to show for it, man.
Nothing.
Not a damn
Absolutely
thing.
nothing.
Imagine like we lost the planet.
Exactly.
And NASA shut down.
Oh my
That's
God!
right.
Yeah, because they finish.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
I don't know. But they November 19th they launched another shuttle, space shuttle, STS-80, doing some kind of mission, squirrel mission up there. What else we got here? November 22nd. November 22nd. O.J. Simpson. O.J. Simpson, who was found not guilty of criminal charges of murdering his wife and her boyfriend. He now takes the stand in his defense in a wrongful death lawsuit. So brought on families.
Right. The civil case, right? Yeah.
Basically, yep. Basically, so he got off the criminal charges, but they got him for the damn civil charge.
Unlawful death suit.
Yep. So I think
it was no way he was winning that shit. That shit was an automatic loss.
Yeah, for sure. And he got hit with like 100. I don't even know how much it was, like $200 million or some shit like that.
Yeah, crazy.
Which of course he didn't have. So any money that he was to make was supposed to go to the families.
Right.
Yeah, so which is crazy. But
assholes took the Heisman.
Yeah, I can't. I don't even want to talk about his idiot ass. Your ass was supposed to go live somewhere in the middle of nowhere.
Word.
And just be, you know what I'm saying? You got away with the thing.
Got away with the shit.
And then you go fucking around, do some dumb shit.
To steal your damn Heisman back.
Don't make no
Get
sense.
locked up again.
That's crazy.
And then they threw the book at him, of course.
Yeah.
Oh well.
Yeah.
So it is what it is.
And some dude in jail through some
LJ, hey.
Oh shit.
Oh,
Listen, man. We losing all the sponsors, man. This is too much, yo.
Shit, we already blocked.
Behave yourself.
Yo.
All right, calm down, champ. Calm down, man. Calm down. Go have a drink, man. Go have a drink, man. Please. Enough is enough,
man. Yo.
Enough is enough, man.
Are you done, Luhol? You still want to make some noise?
He's done. Moving on.
Hey, pour me a cup of Tiger Ball.
Oh my God, y'all crazy, man.
November 23rd.
Look me in the eye, Lou. Oh, look in the eye.
November 23rd.
Delirious, yeah.
Brooklyn's own Chris Rock.
Internets. Yes.
Chris Rock. Yes, sir.
He gets married. He ties a knot.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
They was together for a long time, man.
Yeah, they were until they got divorced this year, I think.
Not too long ago, yeah. That was sad, man. That was sad.
Yeah, man. Well, shit. That's it, man. That's all I got.
That's it?
That's all I got, man. See? Nothing to cry about.
No doubt. No doubt. All right, Big Reset. What's good, man?
I must say I am definitely disappointed I did not cry yet. Whatchamacallit? I did want to mention in 86, also in November was the marathons. I forgot the New York City marathons. That was the 17th, of course. In 96 is the 27th marathon.
Right. That's right.
Right? And it was won by Giacomo Leone of Italy. And he won it just over 2 hours with 2 hours and 9 minutes and 54 seconds.
Oh, damn.
All right. There's really a few things that went on in other sports. I would also say the LPGA. You know, it was the Japan Queens Cup. I was wondering if that was held in Queens, but I don't know about that. But it was.
You trying to fact check? You couldn't figure it out?
I was about to because the first name Mayumi. I have a friend whose name is Mayumi's.
Okay.
So that's the one that it caught my eye. All right. November 5th, 1996. Like I said, and all the accolades in the baseball on the diamond after the World Series, they gave out the awards.
Right.
And your boy, probably I think he will go down. He is the greatest Yankee of all time. Number 2, DJ Derek Jeter.
Sir.
He is voted the unanimous choice as American League Rookie of the Year.
Right?
Right, 96, man. He was a rookie.
Crazy.
Yo, how old does that make me feel, right?
You put in work, man.
Yeah, man. I don't remember the Heisman Trophy winner, Mike Rozier. The name was so familiar when I saw it, and I was about to fact on that one, but exactly what team he played for. But on November 7th, he shot several times. There's no whereabouts of what happened to him or how he recovered.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it looks like something that had to do with, I don't want to say illegal gambling. I don't want to say something, but it was a suspicious. I mean, really, they don't know what happened to the kid after that. The 46th NASCAR Sprint Cup was won by Terry Labonte on November 10th. I remember. There's I'm gonna get into a little bit after that also. On November 11th, John Smoltz from the Braves, he won the National League Cy Young Award, and the National League MVP went to Ken Caminiti of the Padres.
Oh, wow.
You remember him, right?
Yeah.
Remember Ken Caminiti? Very, very good player, long career with the Padres. The AL MVP went to Texas Ranger Juan Gonzalez. Albert Bell, he was a big-time slugger for the White Sox. He signed a record 5-year, $55 million contract.
Woo-wee. Big money back then.
Big money. I did want to mention also, it was also on my list also, November 22nd, the story about O.J. Simpson. The story goes that, yes, he took the stand in the civil case trial, and it was a wrap for him. You know what I'm saying? He couldn't get his story together. It was a wrap for him, like Prez said. You know what I'm saying? He had to pay up. And last but not least, the baseball owners on November 26th approved interleague play.
Okay.
So it was not until then you heard about the Mets versus the Yankees.
Yeah.
Cubs versus the White Sox.
Mm-hmm. What do you call it? The Giants versus the Oakland A's.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that was a big deal. I remember that.
That was a big deal. Well, then that rounds it off for sports on November of 1996.
96, no doubt. All right, we're going to get into our final year. That'll be 2006. So we're going to hop in our time machine one more time for the night. Yes, sir. Thank you.
And what's Lou Hall's sound effect?
What's the sound effect? No doubt. All right. Now this single right here, the single of November, this is for the whole entire month. The whole entire month, man. Number one single, Chris Brown, Say Goodbye. You know what I'm saying? Joint. This is just crazy. 4 weeks straight. So he did his thing, man. Okay. So that was that. He dropped it out. Now we go to albums. November, I can't read my own handwriting and shit. November the 7th. Yeah, November the 7th. Underground MC, Tech 9. You know what I'm saying? He dropped his joint called Ever Ready. Yeah. On that day. That's what's up. MC who we talked about recently in a recent episode, AZ. You know what I'm saying? I believe that Recess talked about him. Yeah, he dropped his album called The Format. That came out on this day. Yep, The Format came out. And Harlem's one of Prez's favorite MCs, Jim Jones.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. He dropped that Hustlers POME. He dropped that joint. Was that his debut album, Lou Hall?
Nah, that was his second joint.
Second album? Okay. Yeah. No doubt. Yeah, so that's what's up. He dropped that joint. November the 14th, Akon, man. He dropped Convicted. You know what I'm saying? Dope album. Yeah. Super dope album. No damn. Fat Joe. Twin. He dropped Me, Myself, and I. Me, Myself, and I. He dropped one of his joints on there was a song that strip club anthem, "Make It Rain," featuring Lil Wayne, man, no doubt. And then the last album on this date, one of my favorite albums from this MC, the West Coast is on The Game. He dropped that Doctor's Advocate album, man. Yes, I believe we talked about this recently. One of my favorite albums from him. Amazing album. He did it by himself. You know what I'm saying? He got shunned by 50 and everybody. They all turned their back on him, Dre, all of them. He went out on his own, got his own producers, and dropped a classic album, man.
Right.
From start to finish.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Big shout out to Game, man. November 21st. Another artist who we talked about recently on our last episode, Tupac. It's called Pac's Life. Some Tupac. I don't really know what that was, man.
Yeah.
Pac's Life. Yeah, I'm not really sure about that. Another artist. Huh?
They had a whole bunch of different artists on there, and
okay.
Ashanti's with T.I. is on the song called Pac's Life.
Anyway, another artist who he actually dropped the album the previous year that I talked about, 96, which was Snoop. He dropped the album his the Blue Carpet Treatment. He dropped that joint on this day in 2006.
Dope.
You know what I'm saying? And then this is the great comeback, the last one for this day, the great comeback of Sean Carter, aka Jay-Z.
No, it wasn't.
He dropped. No, what I'm saying, they hyped it up like it's the big comeback. You know what I'm saying? It was he dropped that Kingdom Come album, which I just listened to yesterday. Actually, he dropped that Kingdom Come album. I still enjoy the album. I like a couple of joints on there. A couple of joints are like definitely party songs. So
a lot of people,
I'm not mad at it.
A lot of people don't like that album, though.
Yeah, I'm not mad at it. It's cool.
And
I like at least
platinum.
4 songs. Yeah, I like at least four or five songs on it. So I'm not mad at it. To close out the month, I got to get this one in before Lou Hall yell at me and shit. Down South artists, the Yin Yang Twins.
Oh shit! I ain't heard that name. I ain't heard that name in years.
They dropped their joint called Chemically Imbalanced. They dropped that. And then the last joint from this date was the Clips.
Yes.
Hell Hath No Fury.
Yes.
Slept on.
Sir.
Very slept on.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. My favorite joint on there was Mr. Me Too. My favorite joint on that album and shit. Yeah, man. So that was all I came up with for this month of 2006. You found anything, Lou Hall and shit?
Nah, that was
hit. Okay, beautiful, man. Beautiful, man. I get into the movies, brother.
All right, so we're gonna jump into these movies. And this is November of 2006. We're gonna start off with Tim Allen, November 3rd, and that's gonna be the Santa Claus Part 3.
All right, no doubt.
That was actually pretty dope.
Tim Allen.
Yeah,
Tim Allen.
November.
Yeah. I'm sorry, Lou Hall. I done messed up, man. I was just thinking about fuck, man. What was this? Home Improvement. Sorry.
Exactly.
That's late.
Right,
it's late. That's all right.
We'll be time stamping this.
Nah, fuck that. We got all kind of time stamp on this shit.
We almost home.
November 10th. They put a remake, out in the movie theaters, Night of the Living Dead, and they put it in 3D.
The original Night of the Living Dead?
The original in 3D.
In 2006?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Let's see. Any other ones? November 17th. On November 17th, you had 2 movies that was dope that came out. One of which was a James Bond flick, Casino Royale.
No doubt. That was Daniel Craig?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's dope, man. He's the dope James Bond, man.
That was his first movie.
That was the first one.
That was the first one?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. It was dope. It was dope.
It was pretty dope. And then on that same day, had another had a family movie. You know, it was a cartoon, real good. Happy Feet.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, that was a real dope movie.
Yeah, I know the kids love that joint.
Yeah, I did too.
Like I said the kids one.
November 22nd, you had a movie with your man Denzel Washington drop, which was Deja Vu.
What was that about?
That was the one.
He was going back in time and solving like cases and stuff like that, going back in time.
Think I might have seen that one.
Was that the one with Eva Mendes? Was she like?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that was a bad chick.
Yeah, man.
No. You that was oh man, that wasn't that one. The one with Eva Mendes is when they was like on this small little island situation.
Oh yeah. He played he was like a crooked cop.
I know he was a good cop, but he just got caught up with a chick, Sanaya Lathan.
And stole some money or something like that, right? Yeah. Out of Time was that one. Out of Time.
Yeah, that was that.
Eva Mendes. Okay. All right.
The next movie that came out on the 22nd, I thought it was hilarious. Tenacious D and The Pick of Destiny. Hey, I ain't getting no response on that.
Yo, I mean, I don't know. Jack Black is funny. He's a funny dude, but I ain't never really seen the movie that tough and shit. He's a funny dude, though.
And then that's it for the movies, man. It wasn't that much.
No doubt. All right, what's up, Big Prez?
All right, man. Time for the news. Let's see what we got going on.
Word.
We got November 2006. So we got November the 5th. All right, you got Big Baddie Saddam Hussein along with his two co-defendants. They're all sentenced to death, you know, for their involvement of a whole bunch of crimes that they committed, you know, in countries over there in Iraq and, you know, I think Iran. I don't know. It was a whole bunch of different shit that they hit him with. So basically he hung for those crimes. That was big news back then. On November 10th, we lost a great R&B singer. Goes by the name of Gerald Levert. Yeah, we lost Gerald Levert, which was originally part of the group called Levert, basically. And as well as he was also in the group LSG, which consisted of Keith Sweat and Johnny Gill.
Yes, sir.
Yep. He was the son of the lead singer of the R&B supergroup, the OJs. His father, you know, was the lead singer. His name was Eddie Levert.
No doubt.
And in 1992, both of them, Gerald and Eddie, they had a song called "Baby Hold On to Me," which was a classic. You know, it was a huge hit for them.
I told you Prez be singing.
I see.
I get it in, brother. I get it in. You know what I'm saying? He was also a big time writer and producer, man. He produced for so many people, man, including Barry White, Stephanie Mills, Anita Baker, Teddy Pendergrass, Freddie Jackson, the OJs. He produced or wrote for a ton of artists. You know, and he passed away at the age of 40 years old in Cleveland, Ohio.
Wow.
Yeah, man.
That's young, man.
Yeah, for real. I was shocked. I was shocked when I heard that, man. I remember
he was like overweight and stuff too, right?
He was
bigger dude.
overweight, but that's not the reason. That's not the reason he died. They say, after the autopsy was done, they found a combination of Vicodin and Percocet.
Oh, I didn't even know it was drugs. I really didn't know that.
Yeah, but it was accidental though, man. I think it was accidental because he was taking Vicodin and Percocets. He had over-the-counter drugs in his system also because I think he had pneumonia. He was fighting pneumonia, so he had a whole bunch of different drugs in his system, and fortunately it overcame him. So yeah, he won a whole bunch of awards, a bunch of Grammys, Soul Train Awards, American Music Awards, BET Awards. Dude was nice, man. Dude was dope. Dude definitely put in work on the R&B tip. So yeah, that was November 10th, man. Rest in peace to my man Gerald Levert.
No doubt.
Most deaf.
Wow.
Mm-hmm. For those that are interested in politics, I know this is a political time of the year. On November the 16th, Nancy Pelosi becomes the first female leader becomes the first female Speaker of the House. So, which was a big deal, you know what I mean? It was a big deal because she was a female, and it was also the first time in 12 years that the Democrats got control of the House.
Wow.
So, yeah, that was Nancy Pelosi, November 16th. And also on November 16th, the Great Firewall of China was put into place. And basically that was a way for the Chinese government to control the internet. There was internet censorship, which basically they had filters that prevented people from getting on websites that the government thought was illegal or was against their communist idea.
Communism.
That's still to this day, right? Yeah, that's still
to this day. Yep, still to this day.
Crazy.
So imagine if people try to just log on to Facebook or log on to Google and you type something in that you shouldn't be typing in. They'll shut your shit down. They'll shut your shit down.
Shut that shit down.
Might come knocking on your door. Might haul your ass to jail. Because you researching and you looking up shit that's against the law. So you know what I'm saying.
Sounds like our situations.
Nah, man, you can't really say that. You gotta appreciate the fact that we have the freedom that we have to do what we want for the most part. For the most part, you know what I'm saying. It's not really.
Whoever reserves.
Yeah, it's not really.
No, they all right. No, D, Prez, and Lou Hall, they all right because I believe it was Ernie Johnson on NBA inside the NBA or TNT.
TNT, yeah.
He had mentioned something about they were all getting each other's feel on Kaepernick taking the knee.
Yeah.
And Ernie Johnson said, "Well, I'm glad that we live in a country that you're at least able to do that because in other countries they would have probably cut your legs off."
Exactly. Throw your ass in jail, cut your legs off, shoot you, you know what I'm saying, where you stand.
Crazy.
Yeah, so, yep, so to this day, yep, they still have that censorship of the internet and media and all that good stuff also. And that's it, man. 2006, it's a wrap.
No doubt. All right, big recess, man. Take us home, brother.
Well, not much happened in 2006 in sports. Of course, like I mentioned in the previous 86 and 96, the awards went out for Major League Baseball and in the American League, the most valuable player was Justin Monroe. Pardon. He didn't have much of a long career, but he did have 34 homers and 130 RBIs. Now, in the National League, the most valuable player was my homeboy from the Phillies, Ryan Howard.
Oh, okay.
Ryan Howard, man.
Ryan Howard, okay, yeah.
58 homers, 149 RBIs.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying? Still batted .313. I don't know how you do that, man. The Cy Young Award in the American League was Johan Santana. He won the pitching crown, the pitching triple crown. He was the leader in wins, strikeouts, and ERA. So with the earned run average and his strikeouts and the wins, he was the top in the league in all three categories. Just a pitching triple crown.
Okay, that was up.
Yeah, man. Brandon Webb was Cy Young for the National League. Now, my boys, the rookie of the year, Justin Verlander. I remember him became the first starter to win the American League Award since '81. Your boy Hanley Ramirez won it for the National League. He was the first NL rookie ever with 110 runs and 50 steals. Crazy. And the manager of the year that year for the National League was the manager of the Florida Marlins, Joe Girardi.
Okay.
Who now, of course, now manages the New York Yankees.
That's right.
You know, and of course, you know, I didn't mention when I was doing any of the awards in the other years that the Delivery Man Award, of course, it goes to the reliever, the best reliever of the league. And I had the pleasure of meeting this young man in the airport one time, and he's the greatest Yankee reliever, of course, of all time. We're talking about the Sandman, Mariano Rivera.
Not just the Yankee reliever, greatest reliever.
Yeah.
Baseball.
Right?
Yeah. Absolutely, man.
Absolutely. The greatest reliever in all of baseball.
Right.
So I just wanted to wrap it up with that one with the Sandman, the greatest reliever, of course, in all of baseball. He won so many of those awards. It goes back also to 96 and stuff, but I wanted to bring up those awards for sure. And that's all I got for sports in 2006 in the month of November.
No doubt. All right, that's what's up, man. We wrapped up another month on this Treys, 20s, and Dimes. You know what I'm saying? As I said earlier, we thank everybody for checking out the podcast. Podcast is growing each and every week. We're definitely on the move, on the come up. If you like what you hear, share the podcast on our social media. You can share it on Instagram, share it on Facebook, share it on Twitter. We definitely need, co-workers, friends, families, whoever you got, man.
That's right.
Let them listen to the podcast because we just give you a whole lot of content. We got a lot of stuff coming up in the next couple of months. We're very excited for a lot of things we have coming up and a lot of surprises too. You know what I'm saying? Just stay tuned. You can reach us through social media on Instagram and Twitter at We So Classic Crew. You can hit us up by email, WeSoClassic@gmail.com. You can find this podcast on Stitcher, TuneIn Radio, SoundCloud, WeSoClassic.com, Google+, YouTube, and iTunes. Check us out on iTunes. Leave us a 5-star review and a comment. Help us move up on the charts. You can find me personally at DJ Dee Dame on Instagram and Twitter, and by email, djddame@gmail.com. Alright, what's going on, Big Prez?
Yo, you could definitely catch me at Rep 1804. That's Rep 1804 at Twitter and the IG.
No doubt. What's up, Big Lou Hall?
Yo, that's Lou Hall, IZ. LOUHALLIZ, back, BACK. That's going to be on Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat, and then you can also hit me up by email, louhall803@yahoo.com.
No doubt. All right, Big Recess, take us home, brother.
No doubt. You can catch me on that Snapchat at Resuscitation. Catch me on the YouTube on my channels, Recessism. Catch me on that Twitter at the handle at Southside Recess, one word. And of course, as always, you can catch me on the gram at GETDAFUCOUTAHERE. Get the fuck out of here.
Yes, sir. Well, we really gonna get the fuck out of here now. For real. But yo, thank you for listening to the podcast. Like I said, if you like what you hear, please share it. You know what I'm saying? Pass the word along. Co-workers, friends, and families, we much appreciate it. And that's it. On that note, we out. Peace.
Peace, yo.
Yes, sir.
This has been a We So Classic production.
Motherfucker, man.
Is this the latest we've recorded?
I think this is the latest
No,
we've
the latest.
recorded.
I think the latest was like 2:00.
We recorded at 2:00. Oh my god, yo! I was just sleeping. I just fell asleep.
Yeah.
Yo, me too.
I was fucking sleeping. What'd you say, Reggie?
Yeah, so this was a long one. This was a long night.
God damn, yo.
I put my head down for 2 seconds and I was.
Oh, you were knocked out. You were knocked out. You were knocked the fuck out.
Motherfucker, man. Listen, man. This is the love we got for y'all people, man.
Oh, damn. You putting this out too? Damn.
Yeah, fuck the bullshit. Everything, B. Fuck it, yeah. This is gonna be like way after. This is like, you gotta fucking search for this shit, yo. Yeah. On some Jay-Z shit, like 3 minutes later, yeah. We recorded. You know what I'm saying? We recorded this shit 2 separate episodes in one night, yo. You know what I'm saying? We busted out, man. Somebody gonna find this shit years later. Somebody gonna be like, oh, what the fuck? Somebody gonna just leave this shit on by accident. Yo, that's how I found at the end of Blueprint. I didn't hear those songs for about 3 weeks. I didn't know they were on the fucking song. They were on the album and shit.
It was the remix, not the remix, but the second version to that Girls, yeah.
Girls, yeah. Like at least 3 weeks. I had no idea it was on there. I've left the shit on by accident. I had the cassette. I just left it on. I went about my business, and then I was like, "What the fuck is that?"
My thing was, I saw it and it said like 15 minutes.
Okay.
Ain't no way these motherfuckers is rapping for no 15 minutes straight.
Well, you had a CD, right?
Yeah.
See, I might have had a cassette. I think I had the cassette, Yeah, I think I had the cassette and shit. So, what's up?
What's a cassette? What's a cassette?
What's a cassette? you ain't that young, or you ain't that, or whatever you're going to call it. Yeah.
Yo, wifey was going into a neighborhood the other day. I was like, you sure? Make sure you're not outside. Make sure nobody try to sell you a VCR.
Hilarious.
Like, they don't even make VCRs anymore. I was like, exactly, yo.
I need a fucking VCR, though. Actually, I don't even need this shit anymore. Never mind. I got like mad video VHS I had to convert, but... Oh, man. Anyway.
I still got the Betamax tape.
Oh, my God. This nigga talking about some Betamax. You wasn't even born when they fucking stopped making Betamax, yo.
Word up, yo.
Oh, man.
What did Jada say he was doing since they was watching movies on Beta? I don't
even know.
I don't remember that one, yeah.
Jada said, been doing this since niggas was watching movies on Beta.
You got me on that one, brother.
Kiss me, die later. Been doing this since niggas watching movies on Beta. That was the Rough Riders. The Rough Riders.
Oh, yeah.
Dope.
Yo, it's so funny when you said niggas is gonna keep that shit stashed like Jay-Z or whatever.
Yeah.
I was thinking, they just might, try to put a squash on it like Jay-Z too.
What do you mean? Wait a minute.
Yo, I'm sure don't never tell that story again. All right.
It's all good, man. But yeah, that's it. It's a long fucking night,
Prez shakes his head, yo. He's like, oh man, yo. I remember what he said. We was all talking about it, man. Yo, she got body, son. He's like, no. I was like, yo, man, she's not 18, she's 21. She got bad body.
Oh, son. That shit crazy.
Bad body, son.
He was mad against that one, yeah.
Hey, you said you leaving this in?
Yeah, man. What's up, man?
Man,